Hello Sagittarius and welcome. This is your weekly reading with me and we're looking at the week of 28th to the 3rd August, almost spilling into August month. But let's jump right in and see what your weekly messages are. And we're starting your reading, Sag, with this one. Temperance. I believe that is your card. Trying to make things happen, being very patient, being very orderly. Very, very nice, Sag. I'm going to lay the cards and then we're going to talk. This is what is within you. This is what's on your mind. This is what is coming towards you. This is your blockage this week. I wonder why. This is your advantage. Okay. And we're going to look at a card that's going to help us raise our frequency. That is this one. Before I start, if you haven't subscribed, if you like the readings, please do subscribe. It helps the channel. And if you have, thank you. Let's start. We have the Temperance card number 14, Sag. This is your power card. I believe you are trying to really make things happen this week. You are on the committee where you're testing the waters. You're doing the research work. You're trying to alchemize, trying to make, and you're doing it with a lot of concentration and a lot of focus, by the way, because you cannot afford to waste anything. Within you, you have 10 of Wands. This is energy of being very, very exhausted, very tired, and you know that you're too close. It's almost like you're finding a formula, finding a technique, finding a recipe, finding something, and you're so close to it. But you know within you're very, very tired. You may have been working on something for 10 months, 14 months. You may have given your best, by the way. So you are looking exhausted within. On your mind, you have the 4 of Wands. You are aware that whatever you're doing, it's going to lead into a celebration. It's going to lead into something amazing. You're building something. You're building a structure, Sag. You're building a team. You're building a company. You're building a vacation plan. Or you're preparing for a wedding, for a friend's wedding, maybe your wedding. But you're just building a structure. You've been doing it for a while and you're so close, Sag, so close. The energy this week that's coming towards you is the moon. This is, we have some sort of uncertainty. We have our moments of weakness there. This is also a card of feeling, am I on the right path? So you're going to have these questions and thoughts with yourself, possibly at the night time, that I hope I'm doing the right thing. I hope I'm on the right path. Very, very, it's not something to be afraid of. These are just inner reflection and questions of that sort, which is good in a way. The more we ask ourselves, the more clearer our path gets. In your challenge this week, you have the 10 of Cups. You're not able to spend time with family, I feel, but that's what you're gunning for. All this work so that you could have a good moment and celebrate with everyone. But just this week, I feel you're missing out on family time, on quality time with your own people. And maybe you're missing home. For your advantage, you have the 3 of Cups. Get out, have a little bit of fun with a small group of people, with your own people, because I see you're very, very busy. You are very immersed and you're exhausted. A little break doesn't hurt. A little happy hour doesn't hurt anybody, as long as you know your happy hour timings. To raise your frequency this week, we have the Devil. The Devil. This is being tied down, being chained down, being obsessed with something. And I think I know, to raise your frequency, maybe the thing that you are doing, and because there is an element of fear that's coming in, maybe you're being encouraged to be a little bit obsessed with what you're doing. Don't get distracted. A little bit. I don't really look at the Devil as a very good card. I feel something has a hold on us but I just feel because it's come, there are 2 ways we can look at it, Sag. Either don't over obsess, because if you over obsess about something, and that is possibly what the Devil is. I don't think it's to get obsessed. Sorry, I got it wrong. I'm going to correct myself. To raise your frequency, the Devil here is, there are people here that are held together by force. And I see that you're trying to make something happen, and it's also exhausting you, and you're not able to spend time with your own people. So let loose a little bit. Don't get obsessed. Don't get, don't think that you have to finish it, and once it's done, everything is done. My life is no. Life is always going on. We've got to make time for everything. That's why your advantage is step out and have a little bit of healthy fun. So maybe the way you're working is a little bit too much. That's why the devil has popped up in raising your frequency. Identify. Are you working in healthy boundaries? Yeah, I think that's a good way to look at it. There. The devil had me fooled for a bit. Let's see, what is this Temperance? Let me clarify and give you some extra information. The Temperance is Knight of Wands and the Three of Wands. Yeah, can I tell you, there is this lot of fire, which is again you, Sag. There is this need for you to make something happen. Knight of Wands and the Three of Wands. And it's something that it almost feels like being at a place, being at the right place at the right time, and you're preparing before that. You know how back in the days when people would, sort of play the drums and summon and call. I'm getting that vibe, Sag. It's almost event-like vibe. You're preparing for something very big, for a very big event. And that's exactly where your focus is. Exactly. For a very big event. Let me see the 10 of Wands within you. The Wheel, which is another 10. And the 7 of Cups. Whew. 7 of Cups is what do I do? I have a lot. You have a lot on your plate. And I think you've been working on this for like a lot of seasons. Time has passed and you're still working on it. Now, how do I do? Now, how do I do? This is a classic case of being a workaholic, Sag. It's almost like time has passed, but you're still at the same place and you're trying to make it better and better. Sometimes it's the best thing to go with the first option. When we look at too many things, we increase our own workload. And trust yourself, trust your intuition, trust your gut, trust the decisions that you make. So you open up to more, it leads to confusion and a lot more. Let's see this 4 of Wands in your mind, this event, this big, it's the Tower and the Fool. Wow, I'm getting this vibe of launching something, making an impact, putting it out in the world. You're launching something, or you're a part of something that is launching something. It's going to make a solid impact. And it's new. And it's like, it's got something to do with events, something to do with the decoration, the lights. Launching something very strongly, very, very strongly. Let me see. The moon that's coming towards you this week, we have the Hermit and the 5 of Swords. You really need to take a break, Sag. You really do. Because what's happening is, it's taking a toll over you. I'm picking up workaholic. I'm picking up, you might be running out of ideas. You may be getting repetitive ideas. You may be getting ideas that are not working right now because you have something really big, something big to launch, to put out there. It would really be a good idea to take a break this week, just for like 2 days, a weekend maybe. Let's see the 10 of Cups in your blockage, the Strength, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're not being able to spend time with the people that you love, or you're not able to celebrate at the moment something or be a part of something. And it's almost like you've made peace with the fact, no, I got to do this for myself, and I'm going to put it's like you're telling yourself, chin up, buttercup, and go out and do your work. This is not the time. You're telling yourself that it's okay to miss quality time with family, and I think you should make time for everything. You should. If something has a hold on us, eventually it becomes unhealthy. Let's see for your advantage the 3 of Cups. It is the 8 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups underneath. You know, I see what the energy is trying to tell here. Eight of Cups is leaving everything and walking, and Knight of Pentacles is laying down the field, the groundwork. So it's telling you, take a time out and still continue working. Nothing is going to happen. Nothing is going to happen. If you're making a work, there is something that you put yourself in, right? If you take like a half an hour break, you just become more productive and you come back. I feel you're doing something non-stop, Saji, and it's not giving you time for yourself, and you are being encouraged to take a time out. Just take a break. This reading is very simple. Just take a break. Don't obsess. Let's see the Devil. Tell me more about the Devil for raising your frequency. We have the Nine of Cups and the Hierophant. See, breaking yourself free from the Hierophant, from the structure. This is the structure. This is feeling free. Oh my God. It is so simple. Take a break from the structure. It's still going to be built. It's still going to be done. You need to be very, very excited when you come back to do the job. So whatever you're planning to make, whatever you're creating, you're just a little bit tired. You're just, maybe when we feel guilty when we leave. It's like you feel guilty when you leave your baby alone at home. You're like, well, I'm at work, right? You feel guilty when you do those things, or you leave those things which you're expected to be doing, and so you're treating life. But you're being encouraged to take a little time out for yourself. Give yourself a break. Come back recharged, refreshed. And that ways you can be more productive towards whatever this amazing launch thing that you're trying to create. So that's what I have for you. I will see you on your next reading. I hope the message finds you at the right time. That is my intention with this. And every other reading that I do, I will see you, Sag.